Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. They'll run on first down. Swift, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Wide, get wide. Check 50, check 50. Shit. Easy.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Yellow. 180. Good track. Say. 43.
Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The corner, Stephon Gilmore, on the stop.
Well, it certainly appears that in this game, someone has decided they're going to open up their playbook. First quarter, and we see that play. I like their style.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 39. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, tried to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
36. Yellow.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yellow. I've got blue lady. Green. Check. 0-15. Attack. Lunch 49. Charlie, I'm coming. 49, guys. Mike, 49. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. Yellow. Team. Check 13. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Now on 2nd and 13. Mahomes. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 28.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive.
Check 4, check 4. Check 26, check 26. Watch twist. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Slam, slam, slam.
On first down, Swift. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the Chargers' 28-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Attack, attack. Right 52, right 52. Push him back. Push him back. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Nice 7, let's go.
Now Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that have to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Rush in, rush in. Attack, attack. Yellow, yellow. 25, check 25, check 25.
So that'll back him up 5.
Let's go, let's do this.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal. They'll try the left side. Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further.
No. Check the backer, check the backer. Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw. Flush to his right. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still third and goal that they face now. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sidelines thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep the...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Makes the score. Chiefs 7, Chargers 0. Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Let's go. Right to the flag. Kids are 50. Check right 50. Set the tone, defense.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Spine.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Come on now, let's go. Check, ready, stick on the bench. Check, 53, smart. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't. Check, 30.
They go back to Gordon here on first down. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Coming to you, coming to you. 44 to Mike. That's what I do.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. That's complete. It's Gordon. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
That's right. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. He don't know no better. Mike 50 goes. 50.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let them do all the work, and then someone catch them at the end and pass them up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way and then go for the big finish.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Check, 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 check. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill. Yellow, yellow. Haywood. 49's the mic. Watch 49. Watch twist. Watch twist.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Yellow.
On 2nd down now. Swift, and they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Yellow, 180. Check 3, check 3. 50, yellow. Check 52. Hey, ripple is 24.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. Oh, no doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Travis Benjamin, his first touchdown on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Ready? Kill. 43. Yellow. 49, guys. Mike. Hey, Sunday.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 77 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And not a good return here. He is brought down at the 7-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
We got three.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Let's go, boy. Bring it up.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Forced out to his left. Going top shelf for Smith. And this is caught. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
That's a tough combination to defend. You know Patrick Mahomes has the big arm, and he's got the elusiveness and the speed. So even though you force him from the pocket, he's still dangerous.
Bad idea. And make him make the throws from right there in the center of it. And look, we know he's got the big arm. You just noted that. But when he gets outside, it puts so much stress on your defense trying to locate where receivers are, make sure you're covering them, and he can throw the ball the length of the field. So you just tell a receiver, just keep going. He'll find him, and he did there.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. Tyrann Mathieu there to make the tackle.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon, pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Jackson from the shotgun. And it's complete. Henry. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And he's going to get this inside the 30. First down Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
A give to the brother of J.J. This is Derek Watt. Down to about the 22 here. 8 yards on the pickup. Now they'll have some options on second and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the Chiefs' 22-yard line.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
Hey, man, watch the boot.
On second down, it's Gordon. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
So following the run by Gordon, here's first and 10.
I got you, son. I got you.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Spins by. He's got it to Williams. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up third and 5.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
They come up in an offset eye. From the 2 now, second and goal.
Hey, alert 3. Check 3, check. Hey, check 24. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Check safety. He's checking.
Going with a big fullback, Watt. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
This is third and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got.
Check nickel.
They give it off here to the tight end. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Fourth down, here's Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. A big seam, and he might go all the way. He's at the 50, the 30, 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Extra point up and through. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Butker now to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
We're going to work.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. This is Gordon as they go to him again. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback. Here we go. 50, 50. Mike, 50. I want that. Give me that ball.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Gets it to Gordon. A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
53's the Mike. 53. Check 53.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Now it's Jackson. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Jackson now throwing on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Steps away to his left. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. On the delayed handoff, this is Gordon. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Mike, 53, Mike. So don't say nothing.
On 4th down, Jackson. He completes it to Henry. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Hunter Henry, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
At the 32-yard line.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Swift. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. And that'll set them back 5. Not ideal there. That delay of game backs them up 5 yards, so now they need 7 yards on 3rd down.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Come on. 57 to Mike. 50. Easy. Here we go. Mike's 50.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He is going to find Hill here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 1st down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold them to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
The 46-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Get your swarm on. Hey, 43. 49, guys. Mike, 49. I'm trying to collect. 49's the Mike. Watch 49. Watch. Attack. It's a run. It's soft, baby. That's a baby soft.
Mahomes going to throw it here. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Here we go.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
.33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going.
Get that go. Mike's 50. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Let's go, Mike 50. Mike 50. You better be afraid of me.
Now Jackson on first down. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 38, and the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
They'll run on first down. Swift. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
Let's get that ball.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Flushed out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And it was Patrick Mahomes leading the way.
He doesn't seem to get ruffled no matter where he plays, does he? Home, on the road. If you put him in a neutral site, which he hopes one day would be the Super Bowl, he plays at a high level. We know about the big right arm, but I think it's the poise that I'm really, really admiring out of this youngster and watching him play. How about the first 3 games of his career in the NFL as a starter in 2018? He set a record for touchdown passes with 13.
Yeah, you think back to that entrance, and he has just kept it up. Amazing what he's been able to do.
But
So for
so
Kansas City, they move back over 500 now at 4-3.
man, my boys
And
is
they'll get
going
another
crazy
road
this
next
game.
week as their opponents will be the New York Jets.
Woo-wee.
Meanwhile,
Okay.
the home team
He
here,
outta here.
They drop back to
He outta
500
here.
now
My
at
nigga
4 up
Choo-Choo
and
was
4
eating
down.
up.
They will try to get back in the swing.
Hey, I think I'm about to win Player of the Week. Mahomes, baby.
Davis and our entire crew here at
248 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Saying so long,
Mahomes.
everybody.
I almost didn't throw no picks, but you know me, want to get greedy at the end. It was like 5 seconds left. Want to throw that thing up, try to see what I get.
What you talking about, man? You ain't seen what Lamar did this year?
I didn't say MVP. I said I'm about to win Player of the Week.
I know, and I said Player of the Week. I said,
No,
you
I didn't see what
he
Lamar
this
did.
week?
No.
Well, let's just say your game ain't gonna be enough.
That nigga Juju was eating, boy. That nigga an idiot for nigga an idiot for getting rid of Juju. Must have been smoking on that crack.
Bro, I was mollywhopping his man.
This nigga out of here though. That nigga Allen. That nigga, he even see the field this game.
For real?
Nope. And the funny thing about this is too, they took away Juju X Factor because Keenan Allen won. So when that boom gone, he getting back his X Factor.
No, you can switch it yourself, nigga.
Oh well, switch that thing when you get a chance.
Oh, you switch it. You go to your, go where it says things to do, then go to team, go to adjust lineup. Then right there on the side where it shows your X factors, the 3 X factors, just click on one. Just click on Keenan Allen and then swap his. And then, or just go to Keenan Allen's and then swap his and then go to Juju Smith.
That nigga was eating. Juju. I threw a bomb to Juju, nigga, to end the half. It was like 5 seconds left, nigga, and half going into halftime. It's gonna be his ball. And after our time, it only was 14-7. So I threw a bomb to Juju, nigga. He got open on the little post route, nigga. Out. You see, yeah, Mahomes.
Like to run man blitz.
I threw two picks for Mahomes. God, I wouldn't have threw that. The other was trash. I thought I had 0 picks with Mahomes. Juju had what? That's it. Dang, nigga, that nigga only had 87 yards.
Oh,
Juju, I thought he had a lot. Hey, but Hardman, that nigga was out on a bomb. I can't wait. This nigga, nigga Hardman a beast. That nigga got gone on a bomb, nigga. 1 play touchdown.
all I know is
It was right after I threw that pick.
stream.
I'm ready for more. Who else wants this like that?
You feel me? I'm trying to play these games. Run up and hit the smash.
Oh, where you try to go to?
Go to team.
My team?
No, like, you know how on the top it says like things to do, team, league, all that shit. Go to team.
It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got
You want corn dog?
it take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up.
And then what to go to?
Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after.
Just line up?
From laughter. When they
Nah, go all the way to the side where it show
with a bad one.
them niggas X factors in.
My nigga Joe. We got some hitters. We got some hitters over here, boy. know what? I think I'm gonna keep Allen, nigga.
You do whatever you gotta do.
Nah, I'm gonna trade him so I can get, cause this nigga on the contract, so I'm gonna trade that nigga.
I get 80, so.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is Jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad ain't pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your thought, I'ma catch those. Mexican, I make pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number saved, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, while I point to God.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Hey, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin, when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she want it like me, cause her blame, she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey,
we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, while I point to God.
big numbers, 100-minute bag.
Craig, you streaming?
Yeah, the stream, yeah.
That nigga D was asleep or no?
That's a big number. Big numbers, 100-minute bag. That's a big number. Big numbers.
Man, in the shower.
Whole team counting. That's a big number.
That nigga, what's his name, had a pick 6. Thornhill and Cray. It was 4th and goal. That on this, that ball was fourth and goal, and that ball was on the 2 or 1. Throw a pick right at the back with Thornhill. Man, we killing out here, man. Let's get it, boys. What the? Who is this bum?
Oh,
Wait, was this bum starting? My other nigga wasn't starting? What the? Man, I'm mad, bruh. I wasn't starting that bum. Man, this bum got a superstar trait for and ain't starting. Thought this bum starting out here. Man, this other bum to get up out of here. Whoever the other bum is, man. Man. Nigga, no you didn't. No you shouldn't have. I was gonna tear you up either way. It wasn't gonna matter.
what he said?
Talk about he should have won, but I mean he should have lost by a touchdown. It was supposed to be more than it was supposed to be by 17 points instead of the 14. Cause I had an opportunity to go for a field goal, but I want to be 80. Throw a pick. Should have been 17.
a promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click.
Oh, you said we advancing. What's the name, Lee?
Oh,
Reno. I think I got it. Oh no, I got another AI. We need to hurry up and get to the season 2 and Miles league, nigga. I'm going crazy with the Raiders this time, nigga. I didn't get to have them for the start. From the start. Don't. Oh, you playing that nigga? I mean, what's the name of the league, right?
still.
Gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog.
That boy Juju, edible boy. Look what's here. Let me see if I can still sneak into the playoffs, man. I doubt it.
When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, passing your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know
Alright, that boy said he coming. He put this baby down.
Hey, what team are you in Mouse League? You Ravens, right?
Lions. Hold on.
How you check the?
I'll check what?
I'm trying to see if I made it to the playoffs, even though I doubt it. But I'm trying to see like the little the seed, the playoff seeds stuff. You know what I trash at? So you know what that's at?
No, what?
To see if we made it to the playoffs.
You go to standings.
God, nope.
Oh, he broadcast.
God, I was just about to make it.
And who made it over you?
We say the Texans. I'm 7-8. If I would have came a little earlier, I could have made that thing.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, it's about to be 8-8 because it's an AI. So, think I still was streaming. Thought I'd been stopped that.